You know what? There's confidence, and then there's Angel Reese. From college queen to pro disruptor, she hasn't been playing to fit in the WNBA, but to take over. And whether you're a fan, a critic, or somewhere in between, we can all agree that she has been at the end of many unfair criticisms. Well, all of that seemed to vanish in one moment this season. Angel reminded everyone exactly who she is and made it crystal clear that she runs the show. From Bayou Barbie to problem child. When a young player transfers to another school in her junior year and then immediately leads them to their first ever national championship, something not even a young Shaquille O'Neal did, you have to agree that she is a generational talent. Obviously, the words generational talent get thrown around, but not when it comes to Angel Reese. She was a 5-star recruit. She led 4th seeded Maryland to the Sweet 16 of the 2022 NCAA tournament, later transferred to LSU in her junior season and showed the world what a double-double queen she is. I doubt many know that as a sophomore in college, she was the first Maryland player to average a double-double since Angie Scott in 1975. And in her first ever game for LSU, she had a double-double recording 31 points and 13 rebounds. She's always been a double-double queen, a rebounding magnet. I mean, just 2 months after joining LSU, she broke a 46-year-old record held by Marie Jackson. Angel Reese surpassed LSU's single-game rebounding record, and by her 20th game with LSU, she'd gone unbeaten with 20 straight double-doubles, breaking the program record for consecutive double-doubles, set since the 2006 and 07 season. Fast forward to the title game against Caitlin Clark's Iowa, and she didn't just win the game, oh no, she won the Tournament Most Outstanding Player Award and set the NCAA single season record with 34 double-doubles. Unfortunately, that game would turn Bayou Barbie into the problem child many have painted her. Since that game where she taunted Caitlin in front of the world, she has been heavily scrutinised by the media. It was the start of her Caitlin Wars. So this Caitlin War, many have called it a rivalry, but given how Angel Reese has been at the end of the sticks, it's been the Caitlin Wars for her. The scrutiny she has faced since that game has been really unfair. Her gameplay has been called out for the slightest mistakes, and her double-doubles have been overanalyzed. Angel Reese has been called a stat padder. In fact, it didn't help that going into the 2024 WNBA draft, 3 forwards were picked before Angel Reese, and Caitlin, her rival, went number 1. In her rookie season, Angel Reese surpassed Candace Parker and set the record for longest double-double streak in WNBA history. At some point in the 2024 WNBA season, Angel grabbed at least 20 rebounds for 3 straight games, and later broke the WNBA single-season rebounding record that was held by Sylvia Fowles. Despite not finishing her rookie season because of a hairline fracture in her wrist, she ended her first professional season averaging 13.6 points, a WNBA record 13.1 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game. Now, these are not just all-star numbers, but one-of-a-kind players' numbers, yet Angel Reese never got the respect that she deserves. Her double-doubles are called fake because most of her rebounds are her own misses, and 35% of her rebounds in 2024 said to come from her own misses. In her rookie season, she led the league in offensive rebounds. She had 60 more rebounds than the next person, despite playing only 34 games. Fast forward to the start of her sophomore year, and her critics only got louder. Against the New York Liberty, Angel Reese ended the game without making a single shot, but had 12 rebounds. There was a particular possession where she grabbed 4 offensive rebounds in one possession without ever scoring.
The bench. Cardoso with the miss. Angel Reese picks it up, what she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another.
Unfortunately, one thing her critics fail to admit is that she has contested under the basket. She had to fight for every rebound she got. It's difficult to pursue your own rebounds in traffic, and even if you take away her offensive rebounds, she currently leads the league in defensive rebounds. In just 38 games, Angel Reese is the fastest in WNBA history to record 500 career points and rebounds. But if they're going to cry about the double-doubles, Angel Reese soon showed the world on June 15th, 2025. The stage was set for the Chicago Sky and the Connecticut Suns. Having lost 5-time All-Star Courtney Vandersloot to an ACL tear, the Chicago Sky were on a 3-game losing streak, and Angel Reese had to carry them all on her shoulders.
Tough go for Chicago late after losing point guard Courtney Vandersloot, and so this team still trying to figure out how to fill that huge void without.
The Connecticut Suns made 4 buckets before the Sky even had a field goal, so it was about to be a long day for the Sky. But despite being dominated, the Sky had Reese to thank that they were not getting really embarrassed. Her defense kept them in the game.
Here comes Mabry. Mabry already with 5 points, poked away, Reese gets the loose ball.
Without scoring, she really ran the floor. Reese was really doing it on both ends of the floor and leading the Sky back to the game. She was using all the attention she got from the Suns' defense to set up Cardoso, and the Suns had no answer for it.
Cardoso trying to carve out some real estate down low. Reese had 4 assists in the first half, dumps it off. Cardoso, power dribble.
Neither did they have an answer for her offensive rebounds, and the least they could do was foul her, even though she still made the bucket.
Phantom comes off the Reese screen. Reese rolling, another dish. Williams to the cup, and Chicago in perfect rhythm right now.
Her passes weren't flashy, but Angel Reese's vision and ability to find quality looks for her teammate completely stood out. Reese's 11 assists were more than double her previous career high and helped put 5 Sky players in double figures. And by the end of the night, all of her critics realised that she is just some double-doubles stat padder. Angel Reese ended the game with 11 points, 13 rebounds and a career high 11 assists, plus 3 steals and 2 blocks. She didn't have to tell the world that she was now the boss and the one doing the bullying. That game did all the talking. Before that game, Reese had recorded 30 double-doubles, with her previous high in assists being just 5. Doing this at 23, Angel Reese became the 2nd youngest player in WNBA history to achieve the feat, the first Sky player to do it since Courtney Williams in 2023, and just the 4th in franchise history, joining Williams, Candace Parker and Courtney Vandersloot. If you've been criticising her every move before that game, well, criticise that. She didn't just win a matchup, she earned respect she rightfully deserves and has been giving the critics less to say since then. So carving her story. Since her first career triple-double, Angel Reese has been averaging 15.8 points on 47.2% shooting, 13.7 rebounds, 4.3 assists and 1.8 steals. Since that game, the 6'3" forward had 4 straight games with 15 or more rebounds, becoming the first player in WNBA history to do such. And guess what? Just 6 of the 70 rebounds she made in those 4 games were her own misses. In fact, the only other players to average those numbers or better over a 4-game span in both the NBA and WNBA are Kevin Garnett, Charles Barkley and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Right now, Angel Reese is the only player in WNBA history to average a double-double for her career. She really is the double-double queen, and given what she's done so far, she is no stat padder. Angel Reese is the boss. In any case, basketball fans around the world and even her biggest critics seem to have all come around. And according to a user's comment on Angel Reese since her triple-double game, Angel has become a different type of danger with adding the pass game to her arsenal. It definitely makes teams second guess that damn double team tactic. Another user commented, "This girl, Angel Reese, is doing things the WNBA has never seen before. Generational talent. Da Barbie." If you enjoyed this video, the next video on your screen is definitely worth your time. See you in the next one. Bye.